Has the AFC East just been blown wide open? Are we witnessing the strategic dismantling of a divisional rival, paving a clearer path for the Miami Dolphins? Or is this a dangerous game of chess where the Jets are simply playing for a bigger prize down the line? Fins fans, if you thought the news about Minkah Fitzpatrick was a shock, brace yourselves. While our Miami Dolphins have been navigating a relatively quiet trade deadline, our most hated divisional rival, the New York Jets, decided to detonate their entire operation. In a move that has sent shockwaves across the NFL, ultra-recent reports from November 4th, 2025, confirm that the Jets have shocked the NFL world with two massive trades that fundamentally alter the balance of power in the AFC East. All-pro cornerback Sauce Gardner has been sent packing to the Indianapolis Colts, and shortly thereafter, defensive tackle Quinnen Williams was traded to the Dallas Cowboys. Let that sink in. The Jets, a team that prided itself on its elite defense, has just gutted its two most dominant players. For the Miami Dolphins, a team that just fired GM Chris Greer and is embarking on its own roster evaluation, seeing a rival dismantle its top-tier defense is nothing short of an unexpected strategic gift. It's like watching your fiercest competitor voluntarily hand you a head start in a race. The most obvious and immediate impact for Miami is purely tactical. The relief is palpable. As Dante Colonelli's analysis highlights, the biggest benefit for the Dolphins is not having to face Gardner and Williams twice a season. Think about the nightmares those two players have given our offense over the years. Let's get into the tactical analysis here, because this is huge. Quinnen Williams has been a consistent game wrecker ever since he entered the league, especially against Miami's off-maligned interior offensive line. His ability to collapse the pocket and stop the run has been a constant thorn in our side. Taking both him and Sauce Gardner out of the division is an immediate boon for the Dolphins. The Jets now have massive needs at both cornerback and interior defensive tackle, areas where they were once dominant. For Tua Tagovailoa, or whoever our future quarterback may be, and for the explosive run game of Devon Achane, the absence of Quinnen Williams in the middle of that defensive line is the difference between negative yardage and explosive runs. Imagine the holes that could open up, and without Sauce Gardner to shadow and neutralize Tyreek Hill or Jalen Waddle. Miami's aerial attack can breathe a massive sigh of relief. Our playmakers will have more room to operate, more favorable matchups, and a much clearer path to big plays. This is a significant tactical advantage that cannot be overstated. But this isn't just about immediate relief. This article raises a fascinating and crucial question about the future. The Dolphins and the Jets are now heading into a similar rebuilding window. This means that these two bitter rivals will not only be competing on the field, but they'll be vying for the same precious resources in the upcoming NFL drafts. The race for reconstruction is officially on, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Let's compare the draft capital, because this is where the long-term strategy comes into play. The New York Jets have accumulated a war chest of draft picks. They now possess a staggering 9 picks in the 2026 draft, including 2 first-rounders and 2 second-rounders, along with 3 first-round picks in 2027. They effectively have a 1-year head start on cleaning house and rebuilding their roster. That's a lot of ammunition. The Miami Dolphins, on the other hand, have solid, but not as much capital as the Jets. Miami holds 8 picks in the upcoming draft, but with a crucial qualitative advantage. 5 of their selections will be within the top 100, compared to just 4 for the Jets. This means while the Jets have more quantity, the Dolphins might have a slight edge in terms of higher value picks in the early rounds, which are crucial for landing impact players. It's a fascinating dynamic that sets up a direct competition for talent in the draft. And here's a delicious irony for Miami fans, a true domino effect that highlights the interconnectedness of the NFL. The article points out that one of the reasons the Indianapolis Colts felt the need to pay such an exorbitant price for Sauce Gardner was the incredibly poor performance and subsequent retirement of former Dolphin Xavier Howard. Think about that for a moment. The failure of an ex-Dolphin force and AFC rival to spend valuable assets to poach the best player from Miami's divisional rival. It's funny to think about the domino effect. The author notes, and it truly is. It's a strange, unexpected twist of fate that benefits us. In conclusion, the implosion of the New York Jets offers the Miami Dolphins a much clearer path in the division in the short term. The immediate tactical advantages for our offense are undeniable. However, this move also creates a monster of draft capital for the Jets in the long term. The battle for future AFC supremacy will not be decided in December games, but in the war rooms of the April draft, and in that arena, Miami's new front office, potentially led by Champ Kelly, now knows exactly who they're competing against. What are your thoughts on this seismic shift in the AFC East? Do you think the Jets made a mistake, or are they playing 4D chess? And how do you feel about the Dolphins' draft capital compared to the Jets? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more in-depth Dolphins analysis. We're in for an interesting off-season. Fins fans,